CTV. The Frontline with Kwekwanan, only on CTV.
On Frontline tonight, we unveil the mystery surrounding two renowned self-styled, self-acclaimed, and self-imposed prophets and a bishop in the country who attempted to conceal an undercover investigations conducted by the Ace investigative journalist Kwekwanan. The investigation aimed at exposing a questionable self-styled prophet was abruptly put on hold under unclear circumstances. But tonight we uncover the truths behind the attempted cover-up and reveal what really happened behind the scenes. I am Kwekwanan, and of course I welcome you to Midweek Frontline, of course here at GPS, all across dozens of stations tonight with the feed. We start, of course, from the very HQ here at CTV and across dozens, all picking the feed tonight. Let's start with our very own in Sunyani. The feed is on 88.1 FM. And then Western Region is lifting the feed on Tadi 99.1 FM. London has just picked the feed up on GOB Broadcasting on modernghana.com and TuneIn. Still on GOB. It can be heard live on www.gobtv.tv. Plus, the Apple Music. The information super dial tonight is traveling on two legs. Of course, my CTV GH and the Frontline Ghana respectively, including the WhatsApp line 020-297-3461. Note, it's a WhatsApp line and not for you to call. 020-297-3461. I promise I'll clear all the messages. These days, of course, I'm trying my best. You have to commend me for, reading all your messages. Folks, tonight I don't really have time. It's the Midweek Frontline, and I welcome all our viewers here in Ghana and around the world. It's the very fresh of the month, 1st of April 2026, the year of our Lord. And I'm glad that 1st April starts, of course, on Wednesday, my day. It starts on my day, and so there's a very good reason why it must start on my day, because if it starts on Wednesday, then it means that the rest of the month, which is the rest of April, is going to be a very great one, and you really going to, be blessed. Folks, tonight we're back here to, continue the Frontline, expose, which of course started barely a week ago. And if you recall, sometime last week, we showcase all there is to that of this self-styled, self-acclaimed Bishop Etru Apia, who now we are learning that a lot of Ghanaians out there are about to storm and then take the matters with him. Some are, of course, accusing him of what? Of extorting money from them. Some, again, also accuses him of what? Sexual harassment. There's two issues, of course, tying the neck of this self-styled bishop, folks. And I told listeners and viewers that we aren't going to go that much, and we are not interested in interviewing quite a number of people. No, because we have a chunk of information stockpiled. We need to broadcast all of that. So we'll leave the rest, for those Ghanaians who want to come down and take him on. However, we are going to follow those issues and those Ghanaians who are about to press all manners of buttons, and then we'll let you know. Now, so that's what there is to. But tonight we open fresh slate of fresh book, fresh chapter tonight. And I entreat you tonight to not to what? Sleep. So now that I've started until I drop, do not sleep. Because something very horror is coming. Now, tonight I entreat you to call a friend, call a brother, call a sister, call anybody across the world. Okay, so those, if you have a friend, a brother, a sister watching or want to be interested in the expose, tell those individuals that they should go on YouTube and then watch the show on my CTV GH and the Frontline Ghana. But of course, take notes. Tell them, when you go on the two links, try as much as possible you can to what? To subscribe so that if this program even go under the belly of the sea, you would be able to view it. So subscribe to my CTVGH and the Frontline Ghana, and you are cool. So give the link to your friends or whoever, particularly those that are not close or closer to their television, okay, so they can watch it on YouTube. My CTVGH, it's a simple link, my CTVGH. Then the second one is the Frontline Ghana. Cool. Now, if you're also watching on your television and there's a bit of problem, you can watch on your television and you have Go TV. Check Go TV channel 21, I'm quite sure. Yeah. Channel 21. You can also get, CTV, the Frontline, and all our programs also on Channel 21 on Go TV, and we are cool to go. Folks, tonight, what do I have for you? We are opening a fresh expose. Of course, we've titled this expose, The Workers of Iniquities. Now, tonight comes yet two renowned men of God in the ministry. One is a self-styled prophet you know so well. Then the second one is a bishop. And I know many of you know him. Also quite popular. Now, what is it about these two individuals? Good. Now, let me narrate a bit of it. Then that's the story as we go into deeper than because we are about to tonight, we name them, we shame them. Many of you know that this expose started way back somewhere about 6 years ago when I was working at Netu Television, and that's where the part 1 of this expose started, and the part 2 is starting here at CTV. Now, during the time of the broadcast, right, then we investigated this matter all to where this bishop we are about to expose tonight, plus this prophet. A call from somewhere, I don't know. A call came from this self-styled prophet who says that a renowned archbishop has called him to intervene in the expose of this bishop you're about to hear the story of. So he called me to come over and then we discuss the issue, because then we've heard, let me say, a bit of the story and we did not go into details. However, this self-styled prophet, and I'm going to name the characters very soon. This self-styled prophet says he has been called by an archbishop. And who is that bishop? Let me name. Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams of Action Chapel has called him to intervene in that expose. Why? Because that small bishop, that small bishop who you're about to hear his name, his spiritual father is Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. So this self-styled prophet calls and says Archbishop is asking him to intervene. And again, let me say, who is this self-styled prophet who called and said Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams has asked him to intervene? The self-styled, self-acclaimed and self-imposed Isaac Owusu-Bempah. And wherever he is tonight, you have a call. You are going to, there's a missed call Owusu-Bempah would have to answer. Now, the second bishop whose investigation was on board is who? He's the bishop in charge, or may I say, the general overseer of which church? Fruit of Christ International. And his name is what? Manfred Kojo Echampong. Do you know him? We'll unveil him very soon. After Owusu-Bempah, you know Manfred Kojo Owusu Echampong, or Manfred Echampong. He is the general overseer of this church I mentioned, Fruit of Christ International. Now, the expose about this bishop was so severe that we just aired one episode, and after that episode, a call came from this self-styled, self-acclaimed, self-imposed Owusu-Bempah that Kweku, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams has requested that I intervene in this. And I said, okay, so what do you want? He said, I want you and I, and then this Bishop Mafrede Champon, for us to sit to talk. So out of respect, I honored his invitation and I went to his house. Then on our arrival, I met this guy, Bishop Mafrede Champon, and then his colleague, I've forgotten the name of his colleague, but I'll look for it. We're already in Owusu Bempe's house. And they were waiting for me, and I said, okay, then folks, we have to start the conversation. May I just give you a summary, because you're about to hear something tonight. The very beginning and the end of this is this. Bempa tells me that, yes, today we are all here. And the reason why we are here is for him to ensure that he puts a stop to that expose of who? Of this Bishop Mafrede Champon, according to instruction coming from above. I seriously? Now, you know what, folks? Tonight, with the greatest of respect to Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, we are by this broadcast requesting that Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams should do us good and also help to clear his name. If indeed he plays any clarion call to, what's his name? Owusu Bempa, to step in that expose on Mafrede Champon. Of course, we do know that Mafrede Champon's spiritual father is Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. But then again, however, we want to know, did Archbishop place any call to Owusu Bempa, asking Owusu Bempa to come and step in and ensure that the expose on this Mafrede Champon, General Overseer of Fruits of Christ International, should not come on? This is what we want to know from Nicholas Duncan Williams. Respectfully, Bishop, may I say, the expose again is covering all of them. Yes. But you know why? The reason why tonight we have to go this direction, even though whether this or not, it was part of the expose, it's for this self-styled Owusu Bempa to sit in his comfort zone and sometimes can create a narrative such as what? Oh, the expose Kwekwanan ought to have done. He didn't do it all. But guess what he did? He rather took the path of going to sell those stories to those, like he sold the story, if you like. He went and took money and decided not to do the stories. This is the kind of narrative this Owusu Bempa started painting and creating and narrating sometime 2025. And you see, guys, there was so many incessant pressure. Kweku, take Owusu Bempa, and I said, no, wait. Me, I don't do my things this way. Oh. You will not force me to do what I have not prepared to do at my own time. And I tell you, folks, let me break the news. Some of the stories we are about doing. The investigation started way back when I left Net2 TV. It's been how many years? About 6 years down the line. And I'm airing the report today. There are some, I did those investigations when I came to CTV. Yes, but one thing that is more and fundamentally, crime has no expiry date. Okay? Tonight, I want to let the world know the same man who took me to the cleaners and painted a narrative that does not represent the fact that I, Kweku, sold the stories for money and was making noise. It's the same person tonight I want to present to his followers that this is also a man of God who tried to stampede an expose from not coming out. Why? So he wants to conceal the sins, the evil doings of some of his colleagues. So who is this man? Tonight, folks, brace yourself, a lot is coming. I want he and those of his Alsatian dogs who earlier were sitting on tentacles and were making noise. Oh, Kwekwana doesn't have any expose, and they were making noise. Those guys, guys will not force this platform to do what we believe we must do it in our own time. They will not try to do that. And will not mind them. We'll do our own things according to our own time. When I came out and I said, Owusu Bempa gave prophecies to the NBC on the heels of what? Global Info Analytics report. they came back and started making noise. They were making noise, so not too long. Then a politician came and exposed him. Not too long, then Global Info Analytics Chief Executive Musa Dankwa also came and said, confirmed, oh, we give a lot of polls to some of these sales star, whatever. Ever since, Ghanaians, have you seen me giving any information as whether Owusu Bempah used the Global Info Analytics report? Have you seen anything? No. I will do it at my own time. And I will name him and shame him big time. According to my own time. His boys were there making, oh, Kwekwana doesn't have any information. Me, Kwekwana, I don't have any information about you, Owusu Bempah. Bunch of radicals and crooks using the name of God and causing destruction to humanity in this country. Folks, tonight, brace yourself. Now, may I announce quickly? We are in the Easter festivities, right? Sure, Friday is a holiday, but I tell you, this platform isn't going for any holiday. We are also going to have our little church here. Of course, our church would be in this holiday because there are many conventions going on. We are also going to have our church. Beside the point, what we are doing is what? It is religiously related, is it not? So whilst they are doing their churches and whatnot, we'll be here exposing some of them. So Friday is a holiday, we'll be with you. Monday is a holiday, we'll be with you. The expose is chunk and we need to do things and push it all out there. So brace yourself in the coming days. Of course, on Monday, we couldn't air the Frontline due to the fact that, yes, we have to make a way for our sports department, great guys, to air Ghana versus Germany. And I'm quite sure many were very, very, disappointed, of course. Following this, then the Ghana Blaster coach, Utuado, is out of the door. Quite unfortunate, though, isn't it? I don't know how things are going to turn out. Folks, let's get started. And I be a grown pa and Koma ye bidinia t. And they say, bare 6 years ago, an investigation now. Munimwa, dodo no amudi Kwekwana na echi channel. E sha se e wo television bi so na 2 TV. Yenwie no. Kire se, dey na kofa bae. Mamenka wait quickly. Expose na nkasa na me shas na edru ba bi no. Ye ma expose ni ye twa so. Ye twa so nso asa story na maka kire Ghana for mo mate. Ye ntwa so kire se me Kwekwana na me mpesa na me expose no. The owner of the television no Memphis was coerced or was lured into believing, say, by the way, na Ghana ni biya sunim say no Canada, Japan, political post power. And some of the asofoni bi Iniquity in komo say then expose no twaswa chebebo pa kire say Ghana the open post there, particularly into maybe politically, uhia and sorry no maboa. And the Ghana for be hwe no di ni kura. Media, I was told, and then I left. And yet, my management team say I am doing what is right, and they will allow things to go the way. So we sanitize society. But because, and again, honestly, me blaming too much, and say at that time, honestly, what baby they are so na audio, and they are so for to me lay on say, on trust us, do bet me answer so trust. Me trust you and what happened, and then I have to step out of the station. It expose ni be broma yanye den intimi anye. And say nipa bi your madwene say Kwekwana na intimi anye expose no a and yin chatare bi emfa nhye say or the expose ni akogigi ska. And they started so well say o madwene say no betimi aton sa ade no ma aton krofutim. They tried but man for mo so wan chom. One of them ono no see so yo nyankopon nipa no. After say been year for some time, how many years? 4, 5, 6 years ago. And it's at 2025 year me and Owusu Bempah so beto aso sane. Me bobo sophobia me bom po ajo misika because me pesa me expose na me digiska. Sa na me rendi na me so uprenso. But no Owusu Bempah refi say the same Owusu Bempah no to was sabi work kan kwase asam no wa frame meeting bi man some meeting no ono ne colleague oni say bishop Mafrede Champon na sama ba me investigate mu wa frɛ see me trans ne kasa asam no hwɛ kon obefa so obeden obekasa asam na hye mani mp public and na mo betin sem o masum o ma community or say bishop Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams no di edumanation nsa anything na me poto waka me ka say Archbishop Nkrofo tia ya pe chow eni die ni obo kwan so Archbishop, please respond to this platform ni ehu eyene kure se wo sumo wusu bempa so metu se anamo no ewo wa brantie na ya Bishop Mafrede Champon, also the general overseer Emma Fruits of Christ. We don't know, we want to know. Amobia Mekasa and Kwekununu, he's picking them on like that. But guys, sa semono esiyeno ousu bempa frena me de ni die man me ko ni fie me ko na sa bishop ya ye beda na di ache no ote one na damfo enkomuni na nkonko wie se tofa me bone se sa Bishop Mafrede Champoni has been accused by one church member who is a top business woman say wabone po agisika saying 2,800,000 Ghana cedis. Tienye 2,800,000 Ghana cedis. And yes, ikakito. Eti mameno enunti na mameno de asamne ba. Eno ganchayam. The woman also accuses this bishop say one no afa kwan bi so eye kwan ben so and now one na da fimfram. Yeah. And no promises or be worry no. But according to the woman knows say Mafrede Champon and so on the year on the year or ma 4. It's a ban saying and a woman that promise say be worry no. Well, and some no zigzag but ni na kopie. Owusu bempani fie ho a efi Mafrede Champon ankasa ekotu ninum to e confirm bibia kwan ya ono ane maame ne edae ene kwan ya sika etisa 2,800,000 Ghana cedis was advanced to him. Mafrede Champon be kana semi a o say ni na maame ne de bebo afare sawo ho. Guys, tonight the very first part of this Mafrede Champon expose with Owusu Bempa, I am going to play something for you to hear. And Koma a course between the three people, the Owusu Bempa, the Mafrede Champon, and this very Kwekwanan sitting here. The way why Owusu Bempa has to step in to do that job. Can we ask tonight, Owusu Bempa kata bone so, or Bwama Bonibia Koso, or Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, and also say, Womo Pekwabi say, yeah, expose bone. But on my Bible, no more kind of will tell them say in Ephesians chapter 5:6, they must live that exemplary righteousness of Christ. And no more than folks, tonight we'll drop it like a bomb. And say Friday, so folks, there's something great coming as far as this expose we title Workers of Iniquities and Namswa Eba. And Janadri, the Srel. Apologies to those of you complaining with sound. A technical challenge. We are trying hard to resolve all of these technical challenges. And I promise you, we'll be a very good sound. Forgive me for all those HS Echo course sometime last week. Up next will be Ghana Speaks Proudly, brought to you by Biogas Expert Engineers. Tonight, the man is in the studio. Of course. Mini Kojo Babe Bonnie Kojo is right there at my right hand. Kojo, give me your punch. Great, but Shannon say Easter festivity no most will be to 2 kwan more ko himfa any one kika media aheya. I'm going to have my little church here, right? I'm going to have a church with you here on Friday, Monday, holiday at 2. So it's going to be a beye butu. Could you me be din komo? Nafi yashe say send and yoma touch it with you in all of these holidays. And you may be to say maka come. See the new you may be a before a opposite house. Meaning we will be a the opposite house and the man wa. And I don't know what sort or light ever them on. It is a room. Oh, say a room. A real bonable say kind of simple. A munkum a be a white, baby a blue, and as for sun opposite house here. Now the beauty of it is that see nya yemawa and I draw no was so light with them all. Mirror the eye said yeah, ote or try him in. Papa. To be bacho yeah kasi enwa no mo dia two screens na where the ocean Kojo comes in me the Kojo be room enche kwakwa na Kojo ID ho adanse na ye keka koyi nim na ye keka koyi nim ati na be bia dede na kom Kojo me mo akwa ba ho te sen
bro
F1 good yes Kojo take it over from here opposite house here
opposite sun floor
yeah
good the sun floor
I see
young we I think ya share simple young we but kakra na ya kede send you no ho se na
that's right say that they be on what site na me see di chiame no
odi go was
great
I know it is me hu se na tie
yeah
na the edi we fra butira ba no so one ho se no bakasa
wonderful
tie ne atwa we ya send you
good okay give us explanation there near who's here I it's an atmosphere that's a clouds the blue white clouds explain
nsuato wie na weather no ati ohun we no sa we no another one nipa no so any je ho say very nice dey ba ko no say adesa so light also ready
fepa
obaka say bia stars no na toto about
oi
yeah na fepa
it who say clouds oh
who say clouds wo musa no yeah
I see
we a different another one different types
I see
your different types
okay now where me who's is your way there
we mama the same but we are different you say different color but
I see
same product now
I see
and also na video
I see sure I know or the brand
na they send you
good wow so so what it means is that see ano tiles na be import abana Kojo ye ntimi import tiles and Ghana biom the ye the normally na na ba ho
what the tiles na ba ya wo na also sika because tiles afi no bako to transportation at cement chemical developers no anwia a friend is saying labor and it will take a long time and as that has also what to me to
oh yes
to me to 1 year to me to
yeah
nti we are what are some back another use say we different ahodo we are to color bia open
oh na so
yes we are to color bia open ama ya ma abia na on task bi wo ba bi woni gi ho e be ka photo my bet me the same thing
oh
and as this say crowd no say open say oye the different but me say any different to no but
to say ba kono a e bia ye betimi abane abesesa painting na seven what about this one
it's the same thing
you betimi asesa color amount
it's the same thing the same product it's here within an hour na asesa na we
now minya eyi say we say anadro wo so light wo dem what's the reflection like
it's shiny
I see
shiny pa shiny say na I want say me fan say full moon na light ni ho na ye bring also na we
yeah
about we no shiny to say stand kiti na egusu we bia e te say gold
sa
honyina shiny
really
honyina shiny pa
wow
shiny pa honyina shiny pa
enti baka say clouds bi na ugine mu so tiles
who say cloud bi na ugine mu but tiles
this is beautiful could you
shiny pa
should I ask you say oh it's so fantastic now could you maybe some questions them when you no any materials na they important here they aba na ya formation bi bia if that's what I should know
enche kra enche ubetumi kra ayewe abai ho abetobi so pair
materials no
ubetumi atop
net said oni ni panankasa akwa na ade
akoye akoye be ye hu training kra be ye hu training
okay
your program be friend
no net say eno
so na ho shine
what's that
no and shine sir sun rays na atoso no and the man shine sir
and no sir na anadwo nipa ne to enye increase discomfort bia
create discomfort create this comfort. That day about class so doom light no. Doom light na different light.
I see some kind of radiance or
radiation as reflection.
Can I say a certain radiance? Shining you.
I really strong. Your village, you know.
Yeah.
I was saying them now painting the blue nose or blue light.
And this yes.
It looks very beautiful.
Wow.
Extremely beautiful. Yeah, extremely beautiful. Yeah. So we share na na go pakoku ade ni efe.
Papa. I can.
If you come share the screen so you will see how good it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Come up, any your other tasks, difference one kasa. Yeah.
And advantage we empire, we end to two, we end unnotice or any noise. We young kasa a friend is saying, young to yenti, and I say, be a boss of an pie, Debbie.
I see.
Debbie.
It's the young fan say, we will be persuaded, this will about near to me, Asher, ya name.
The my price, my square meter, and more price.
That's right.
Draw and multiply. That is it.
And that's it. Good guys. And he said, I could do can and one know. And name P S son, a we are Sabre, Cassie, name P is son. A posi, a year could do a president. Sunflower. Yes, so we are you via Fanese. Caneno Towers, Ponsena Bakum, Yenua Pai. There's a coco has been the same way. It's always like that, my boy. Uka we know. There's a pet different one now, the best. There is a mixed color, a bassans on a tea in Yamwa, a war, sa, idea why no. But with this one, we are maybe said you could do earlier. A way to two and all, why pie and I say, just a uniform and you are cool to go. Guys, the make a chance when Nimra has it. Then saying ye import tars, free him far by ye trim you gusu trim ko. Me tars be a church and state of the arts and I say for stars to be brave, including ye. Could you wait a bit me I am for say they are sorry. Which categories of people you bit me I we are mom?
Yeah, all type of people. Yes.
Okay.
And I one. Yeah, what the hotel rooms so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
hospitality industry. No?
Yeah, what they hotel rooms.
I see.
You want to baby open beer. Good. You want to baby open beer ne. Only say we wanted the day outside compound. You want the filling station for.
Great.
Yeah, you want to different depending on say a hospital. But for example, on say high at say hall. I say a hall.
I live in room.
There will be more.
I said David Simo is a design.
A design. Yeah,
Lord
I quite to say a beer unanti so we know to be friction and yet I say a pa.
That's right.
No and you have to
yes a pa.
No
who's the decision in and why and you know now I say fade you.
Yes, we this say na who no sanity till that kingdom come. Yeah, sanity till that kingdom come. We be or you be gusu no so paper.
That's right.
Why guy was best 1,000 years so the paper. Yes. F N fix also paper pebeko. Yeah, sanity.
Or paper ebeko.
Yeah.
Guys, in penny wakasi say asempa we 8 year. My bohu de run and kojo e de abeto so. But se mene wa minim say we kojo udi be wi we so no. Fa na say obi o ma watena ne dem be bia 10 years. Obeso osesan tiles no we feel. Obetimi aba me ayi.
Oh yeah, obetimi ayi we ama no. And I want is a way more cheaper.
Okay.
We are more cheaper compared. Yes, more cheaper, more affordable and more quality. Because we the empire. We enfedi.
Yeah.
We opeso osesa na obetimi asesa anytime bia e be what now for we are renovation.
Yeah.
So you can change it. Create dust and I say urabia o fie ho bio. We are na change it say na ye pe no. You more containers mu dada. Nti ye ba no say ya hwe na ye. Wa also betumi abeto no akoye.
So what tile abi o mo betumi ama tile na be. That's right.
So was animdie na easy to do. Woni animdie na dey be ye din kakra. Because
energy say ya dey ma.
This is in a way a more affordable over 2,000 a square meter. It depends the type of tile I water. A square meter about 250 cities. A big 500 cities.
Yeah.
Uto no we have about cement. Uto cement we have about ton after chemical over 2,000. asana yeah eba betu so be charge of per square meter
and
there are 60 cedis per square meter asana to am o year you need grout yes grout to fill in to fill in after yes over polish look at the time it takes okay and away within a juma tile abaye for a week within 2 days
and
it is more affordable it is more minimum say mechanical because enya dia no boye de bebre
that's right
a more cheaper compared to tile
great advantage
far
a dawson as Kojo is saying many wa say afina dan we see you say we see we the house why and they not just both sides in an opportunity to do what to test this one rather than say focus on shipping tiles na odiaba nti on wo hwe ya be say na e wo no kama hwe adibi na esi wo no say dan use the den e wo tiles mu wo hwe na wo yes ade na e be bo pie so what great nti ye the tiles is Kojo is shifting to boreholes and of course in recent times boreholes wo ya me yi kire mu na e ye de yankasa fa ne say be na wo twe miensa ko fa ne say 1 month mu na bia this very week away ya yebo hu dwuma bebre ni eguso because kan no nti ekoya me so na hu hia se beka but me ne Kojo discuss us akwagu pa ye de ni na beba na ye de me so no ma yankasa de ya ye no ye mfa no mra na Ghana fo ni nya gidie e wo ye mu se ye betra TV ni so ne ye kan nya group ni ye dio we mean say boho no ye yankasa en ye tu ni yankasa so ne ye de ye fix ni ye bibia en ne ze we ni tu aso no we dwuma mo ye o wa Jack enye betel then the DM catch us ma boho e ho asemi here particularly a Ghana water issue e ho I so much of a challenge we yini na ewo enkra cream and ye dey koye nim no and Kojo ebe take over from here na Kojo am all the narrative no any e ho ensem na good
no yes spring be
good one nti Kojo e de adibi bremna fie no so ya ye hu edum but on say boho no e na eda ho no se me kan no obi fi se okwaku mono no we de plan ben ya Kojo take it up from here we ye boho la yankasi ni ekotu ye mebo
yes
great one then yes is here
good boho we ade bakwa ese nipa bebre enhu oboho to no say what do you be sending production ye be yi akiro mo
good
enu ne be mo wate ya say the entia omuka say o tu nsuo na wonya nsuo e ka kiro so frɛ ba e be nya nsuo ama this is the secret I'm going to show you
okay
because enya say ye boy trim keke and ye ka say ye be nya nsuo ama wo we know what we are doing
Joshua pacho wo ho Joshua, can you hear me?
We know what we are doing.
Me the Adibia Brody, Monfan 2 screen is mine. Is here.
We know what we are doing.
Part of the borehole. Good.
Before say, you have 2 borehole. One, say about hydrological survey.
Exactly.
Survey no report over humbi. You be reported there, but over humbi.
Yeah, this time the corner.
Yes. Report no about kira say. O drilling nsuo e wa hase a o drilling ha obanya nsuo
good
e na e so ko this depth
sure
asana onya nsuo no e na o drilling ha nso a e bia onya nsuo na die ntia onya nsuo no so no e be kire o mbajo ti ma se e be kire o nti omu project o screen so a mama ahwefo
e be ti me pa kire say screen is mine why report na be abram
nti ye enu wi a
okay yo
ye no wi a e hu say ya benya nsuo a na ni what na say anana ka kire so okay benya nsuo na say no report no woni ma kinkan de oba kinkan ahu de e ba kire
ye be tro report amount
yes only two so oba hu say report ni nyina ka
me ma site ho na dia say teach you
yeah you see niwa you see all the report and you see the diagram baby nsuo no wo baby nsuo ni e kire say okay we a wo hu aha no fractures na wo aha na nsuo no wo say no aye kala say we wo hu say aye kala say nti ye pay but make use point A and point B na ya drill say ye tuna enye years o ka kiro se Debbie ha na ye nyansuo
nti obi gina ho no wo ye dede sa na ya ye nyansuo ne nsuo ne mema e na ise ne ho kra ye sere o cuz geologically
juma so hu ne mu de wo ye that is it you must know what you are doing nti so hwe report no scroll ko na ye ho
okay
report no nti we e kire wo de oba ba hu no explain ama wo nti obeki kai we na what explanation as ansana wabedu ahabedwe yekoy diagram no so
I see
a kire report no diagram no
okay guys monko kakra all right na mu zoom in na menhwade can we have it bigger than this
nti so we was screen so I say arrow bi akofam ekotro
sure
I say baby arrow no nam no you were blue column bi wo ho maniko so kakra maniko so kakra I want to say your blue column on left and right.
Sure.
Good. On left and right.
What
but
is
over
that?
left now. I want to say blue column no. That is into over arrow on 5. Into over diagram on 5. Into you say be drill wo into blue na wo hunu. Ni nyina ye nsuo eko.
Down.
Ni nyina ye nsuo eko. Nti franchise na wo ho anim no nti ni nyina dele wo ha ni nyina ensuo ekopim ase o say yam piki aha
David
yam piki aha because enunu we esoni ba ha we mu
the right one is on the left mu wow
nti say ye two right ebetumi asoni akọ ama ye nyansuo dodo ayepe what you say
all of this must be studied.
Oh yes, say ejuma no. Yeah, and that is how it is. And you say you catch yourself about tools your boy benyan so now you dey say ya two anya be na say
and the next microphone na you medjuma yi o
jai me worry ye ba ye enim ye and apart from we so no say nkini wo ho na ye ba obi atobi wo ho da na nkini wo ha they say ye best study. Yeah. You best study afa different lane you bet me to ade ye benya nkini kra ye nya nkini bebre ana kra say ye benya nkini kra ye two na study fractures no e ba na ye bet me ka say ha no ya gye wa ha
exactly
nti ye ba wiero na nkini ni suo no
yeah
what you ba kira say no control kakra second diagram or down ye ba wiero na nkini bia ye de ni suo no aha nti enye say ye keke ye nyina no ye profiling
sure
yeah profiling I want say we so
yeah
I want say we so I want say we back down I want say left no any right no connect I want say connect or down
so can I say zuni hwe if we have a right no
it's a two ha we nyina ba dwane ya de
abaka left one ho
abaka left one ho I want say that we nyina ba dwane nti I want say we blue and we blue nti de bi o hu red nti say e bia nipa no onim de oye na obo no two between your friend say
blue nene we
two blues no tem
I say orange color
but two or ha also on the line 8 or 7 8
line 8 okay
on 2 8 no so e be ko abedu baby or two abedu level bi sa onyansuo
I get you
I get onyansuo you no bank kitten onyansuo
reason I'm be break hit ground
yet
onyansuo
nti obey obeka say na
the diagram tells it
and I say no yes so woni o ye nyame adom say nimde bebre de aba afide no bo na ye din nti ni bo na ye din apart from afide no so no yes wo nimde a ye de ye adwuma no
geological
adwuma no wo yeah it become part and parcel of you adwuma no animo and you also know the job what you must say that's how it is nti yes you are to nyina no ye survey no we are say on who screen so ye more report your report na the next thing say you ba 2 years so not 20 about 2 years no ye 2 year there's no complaint
wow
ye 2 year there's no complaint nti sana ye djuma eden etie sana ye djuma tie nti we nyina ye report ide be ma wo be ho no one na obi wo ho ye mfa ma because it is meant to for us and no a guide here say the be djuma no a guide here to do the job well and it's not any was there
that's right
but so here to me the mouth because I
see
Yehudia until ye charge a cover sign ma we nyina because we don't want to yen say be ba say okay be nyansu na tunsu na ye nyansu yes ya djuma tie be gisika it is not the right thing to do until say ba be tunsu amon obotu yaka we must do what is right what you must say the ye fi say ye ebe boa no and ye say ye until we need to go through all these steps Answer your tunes, you know. In the 2 years, there's no story, there's no history, there's nothing you can say. Oh, Yansio, and Yansio Amau. That is it.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Guys, before me could job and then on say baby ask my mechanism say a idea you may be tt on a year boy and who curious maybe didn't cram any bar. Maybe me who be sadder until 7 minutes could draw one on the year as a project coordinator and I'm also being educated. Even though part of me no engineering background but and yet how the one say yes there one more it tunes you know me who some the diagram this way church or even as a bia na ye was in the you have to acquire. Don't it is your case you better hit the ground on the air it tunes you na mama ye share your videos in your back if you quick and so if free from one eba and many other the near say we now young cover videos name free baby.
So we too much so Janibi.
That's right.
Yes, it too much so Janibi. Yeah, other two soon we not need any Yagipa. Yeah. Adam so ye djuma bebre amano
video see
I see. Yeah. Well, because of mad and into na hono sa no. Anti I feel the row machine no.
It's 1,000 miles down.
1,000 down. Yeah, down. Inti so hwa na ye to no inti ye two we a na face pipes no ye we ansa na be installation maybe after 2-3 days na be installation no yeah na be installation for pump no eno na guy no ya ohun so running sa ohun so running sa yes mumma a different one so na ahwe for
roll up ni enhwe na machine and e kobrel but it is doing it's working oh
we say ya cotons you know ma we inti ye wash machine ho
oh you do the best of the water
yes inti ye wash machine say ye adwuma machine keke na ye wash on ade na ide ko fom ho ade na ide ko fom line won enu na ye profile no inti ye du baby ansio no bedu e be fu say ye nya ansio papa no na ya jai
I see
inti anwa e ba nyina
moto no na ya fix no
yes ya fix no inti ade o ho fom nyina anwa no na ye gu kran no
yeah
it is something that is communicated to us where we are.
So
yes, a clever wow. Net information here. Every baby no. Oh, everything I can say enjoy. More than that. Ye nyans your crabium. Ye nyans your crabium. What I say. Inti enye say you go work
is a communication
yes
systems
I see
so now it's na hit the ground
we are on no full kitu we big we is your baby what to me I just auto a doso pa is your doso pa and ba ko be a two tema recently yeah and also the same thing
yeah
so too much baby as for market kese bi yeah Madam Nukra be my very good friend. Oh, Madam for Nukra is ako tufu from Marinya go tie. Ye nya problem ga credit ye we e ko yeah.
Great guys. Oh, any ya kano ene da ho nti uzu betimi aba na ya yesi edwuma di ama. Na kojo be sorry no. Sisi we are into ye ton cars odwen ho zen. Yes. I could no. Yeah, best say to a mu say see a toncas. Latest car be a diaba air and Jaguar can say. Monfa pictures and to go anyone dance and say car way so be person. This is the car boot.
Yeah.
Car boot and could you car be here?
Where Jaguar?
Oh my god. And it's you on. Heavy, heavy power.
Yeah.
SUV, is it not?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, good wheels.
Yeah, good wheels.
Good one, yes. Good wheels, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, light in the
Challenge.
Oh, yeah. My nice one.
Yeah. This is how it is. 2017.
Oh, model. 2017
model. Yeah, mileage only about 51,000.
Oh.
Yeah, 2017 model.
And the guys,
yeah, the Nimun.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, very
this
nice.
Is nice
very
car.
Nice car. Yeah,
this is a nice car.
Yeah.
Ma, could you the numbers never be to gain?
Numbers na was screen so.
But over bobo.
Yeah,
yes. But winning for Kojo garage, could you be mount nice car?
Oh, the price no, me the 530,000. 530,000. 530,000
Ghana cedis.
Yeah, 530,000 Ghana cedis. 530,000. Yeah. Engine no.
A point saying.
two, is it 2 point something? Right
okay.
up, no, right up, no.
Okay. Right up, and yes, sad details in the middle. Oh my goodness, I love the lights, you know, head and way, you know. Once a right up become pushing in Amrana, yanking kind move through, Obipa, but of course, could you the numbers in a bit in the next couple of minutes? Now, if Ubi are interested in Boholo,
kitchen cabinet,
Ofra, so what we need to say, jack of all trade, and I will hear Kai Munio, it was a compass, apps in AI in seminar be woman near the come on
AI something like that.
No AI features
yes, yeah.
And I'm near the would say we would more. I need check who winners will do near me boots him. Then the only family no one more calling. Yes, sir. Guys, can I have the write up? There's a write up moving counter could you finish Emma quick. Maybe not so. Now, yeah, but wheels in maybe a car, per car, wheels speaks a lot for me.
Okay.
The wheels,
okay.
Yes. Yeah. Wheels in Charlie, guys, yeah, ranting Charlie, my guy, wheels in here, power. Now wheels, you know, say alloy power. Okay, great. So we have the airbus, alloy wheels in America, and then all the systems, you know, brakes, cruise control, electronic mirrors, all of that. Better Nina and Ubunze,
sanity, they roll it up.
Transmission automatics, I mean, all of those things. Okay, interior, luxury, leather, Nina, and then was it a Jaguar, Android, and iOS remote apps. Okay. Hey, any new features, power?
Oh yeah.
2017.
I didn't know power.
Oh, price in Crown Chef.
Yeah, 530,000.
Oh. Wow.
530,000.
And nurses sir.
Oh yeah, you can call.
Yeah.
We talk about it.
Good.
I should not pop with me before.
One time, could you have your numbers there?
Yes, numbers are with me afraid. And Yama, ya can want some na.
Good.
I say a Juma renovation of a say Yamao, ball of a say tomorrow, kitchen cabinet a new floor task. He's here. You were born today, and I were a friend say, dear, you were a dem, and so dear. Now only give you one. You were task beer. Ye di kan show previously. Se mo obi amu show opposite floor tiles bia. First I show no. Mo show be mine na ahwe for ahwe. E the same thing, there's no difference with this I show and no difference behind them. The only thing is say we no there another way of doing it. And one way. We have variety of them.
Sure.
Until there ye person ye wa ha. If you say but we need no akono, we go by that.
That's right.
We go by that.
I see.
Until nyama ye kan want some nyina. Ana kwekwa de ba ko no say.
Yeah.
Also, it's you too now. I can nipa bebre abuy into it. Mr. Officer Adongo, one police officer.
Yeah.
Officer Adongo, you got to be a man. New Honor, I am killing kwa. But I got 2 years. Ye 2 years. Ye 2 mienu. Fortunately, Baku de kini bianim. Baku na kini ka krebi ewo. Aha, Baku na kini ka krebi ewo. Onu se obetons you know.
Yeah.
Oba betons you know. Is your beton is for sale.
Yeah.
And you say oba yuzu of ye. Even though say. Obo use be afraid but the main reason is obo so oton.
I see.
Na anye honkwa na kaswa. Anye honkwa kaswa ye ka kiro se akotu nsi kaswa na kiri no wase unjende.
Great. You have this question, could you bring us somebody here? I say, please, how much do you have to pay for the construction of a boho? The house is at Kaswa near Ajinkwa prayer camp.
Okay, boho 28,000.
I say, please, do you have plans for paying by installments?
Yeah, we have installment payment plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have installment payment plan. But boho 28,000.
Good.
Including solving na almost is here 1,500.
Good.
28,000 more.
Okay.
Until we are be year frame. Good. That is how it is.
Okay. Good one. Could you for numbers in
that's no I almost is here no. The same thing and I no differently. You will move a different.
Sure.
Depending on what we want to do at a particular time. If you say but to me a horn then we do it.
Good
numbers are over to me after was so 0555 5 no am yes 893001 0555 893001 and now 0546 20 53 77 0546 20 53 77 0546 20 53 77 and 0555 89 3001 and the numbers are offer was what you knew about me at the in Sawoso and Ankita home. Your office or Spinters 18 junction, Spinters 18 junction, over to me a buy a ho. Now, Yatina said, in commerce, a forward human, and I say, a woman of say Yamawa, or friend, I can say a beba or so, we're to more banner at National Christian a bear, or so a better. Into a band of tars, a band Canada. I think I started your cars I use the but way you say you straight up to say when you hope and most of your cars now yet on a large cars and large cars until dear when you hope us all to be about me better and I oppose your concrete stamp war and we are wanted here and no that's right you was so fear we instead of so be pavement a move for free and I say aha we mawa only rabia ni asembia you are good to go
good
you are good to go and I never come work say omo aye paint o mu fie o ye paint no we o person painting last year you were there to me year we painting so at me take over 8-10 years 8 to 10 years MFD yes MFD yeah we 8 to 10 years no MFD
Rama, mummy insured you. A car ye boy, ye down one, and ye kakito. But never getting to be rebate me up, Emma Mosa can be. Anyway, response about Lioness Power. Say, thank you, I will give you a call. All right, Bomodiana Fred, they am a rebel home, oh, Fred, Nasu Bianfa, Debbie, I'm a cancer, oh, Fred, no Bianfa, your co side. But then do well, sir, Ubija. Kind of saying voice recording and I said voice notes also where are you communicating from and exactly what you want it to be done for you by a very tiny call now you take it project and add the amount most
of the time no your site
sure
you want a site work
in your office
it's most of the time no your site sometimes network and so hard all the only message will return your call and you mean so no benjamin me you directly my phone na only let's say bia hear me hear say seriously no be me good you have for 2 months 3 months or let's say sometimes be me but because you don't need me you will not see me or you don't need rabbi you know say HR will but yeah HR no
sure
on invite so that is how our work is
good
your juma do na site
wonderful kojo I will know kojo my punch great me kojo be see say na ya den ye twa ho kitu ebi na ya den yaba guys give me my patriotic song quickly then I'll come back na fi hwe and your man I kind of more exposés coming. Of course, tonight, brace yourself. We are going to what hits your screens with yet fresh, renowned men of God in the ministry. And in your moya, we need to what name them, shame them, and expose them.
I am quick one. And your friend is saying, "Sarcasm, here, so if you have a smaller car, you can still bring it. You can still bring it.
Next week, or even this very Friday, I'll be back shortly, and then Frontline continues. For now. Good one. Welcome back to the Frontline show. Of course, tonight we are hitting the very part 2 of our expose workers of iniquities near Munsemwa Edao. Now, I welcome you back to Politics of Today tonight. We examine the circumstances surrounding the attempt by a self-styled, self-acclaimed, self-imposed prophet or bishop to block, to block the release of an expose involving another bishop. According to emerging details, in his effort to halt the story from reaching the public, he later claimed he had been contacted by yet another renowned Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, urged him to, as it were, intervene and ensure the remaining parts of the expose never made it to the news market. Folks, tonight we take a closer look at these claims, the individuals involved, and the broader implications for accountability within the religious space. We didn't care catch anything. Adia mebe boachemu. Eye osofo your friend Isaac Owusu Bempa. Glorious Way Deben International Church. Ena osofo onusuni din Ede Mafrede Champo, Bishop Mafrede Champo. Ono no the general overseer. Guys, can I have Mafrede Champo's picture? The general overseer, Emma Fruits of Christ International. Monfa ne picture and to mame. Quick. You need require. Ufantoso. Ono no dahono. Yes, this for the purpose of Muamunim no. Mafred Champon, Onini, Fene Kwe Champon. Now, not sorry, Fruits of Christ International, Ewo Kwashiman. Udu Kwashiman. Traffic lights kese na sia asif se wo kɔ Venezia wo kɔ Awoshi anase wo kɔ malam no unya pa traffic lights na se wo kwashima no fane say about 5 minutes after the traffic ohona naso no is on the left ubehuna na signboard isi ho. Yes, now guys, asemi na kokopie say sub bishop we Ono Chirimuze, the godfather and the spiritual father and Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. Well, and the Omama Samboni Nimias are great. Now, here comes a brand new investigations. An investigation beya. Ono Ankasa, the church member, Mami or your top businesswoman wa Ashanti region, accuses Mafrede Champo. He said, Mafrede Champo ada and say Obe Wareno. Enimononti. Said DNA bio na mamina nkasaba be can story actually very horrendous one. Na se me say papa no either so who bibi gu nani so edo ne niti ya ne say one Mafred no eden egro edi agro bia ehu ye say they entered into a serious relationship. However, say Mafrede Champon was married to a lady called Mrs. Minta. On any woman 4. Now here comes Mafrede Champo, according to the woman. Allegedly said Mafrede Champo promises or bear warning. Due to that, it's Emma Odin who now the ma bishop we Emma Okuku Sikasen 2,800,000 Ghana cedis. Guys, and yes Sikakito and Odemo software. Now we got evidences of all the transfer. I mean, I'm face can man is how or transfer Sikane de ma sa bishop with an account, and we have all the account details. And to apply investigations, you know, in seminar copies, and now we have to air. We have to air the story. We aired first part. And now Isaac Owusu Bempa called and said, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams said, Omra, now some no betrim. Betrim was saying, or frame, they need him man, a call if you. Me call and that's up, Papa Amoria the picture, or if you on a downfall. In Communina, me PSA, and Pat Mafrede Champoni. A lot of you know him. And Communina be PSA. Mafrede Champo admitted say yes. Onema ameno akonem wedino. Nemom say or promises or be ware ma amene die enye ne kure. Really? But well, in the coming days you hear the woman telling on one story. The woman even make a lot of claims there on Ocha plane ticket any Mafrede Champo call London. Na London wo omko en oho ena na Mafrede Champo na epe enya no ho kwan no ne nada. Eno we nya no ho kwan te so mbedru Ghana. Ghana mbedru e ne birthday ena Mafrede Champo e de chika fom. Guys, ebra ye ko Isaac Owusu Bempa fi ho no. Sansem we nya kopie ye say e ne kore. But here tonight I'm asking, Is it the same Owusu Bempa who is out there making claims here? This journalist called Kwekwanan investigations are on investigations in Bio. Na Odiakwako making money. Na me Kwekumi min traho. Ma wu Bempa no best start is a wu making some narratives with their 12 like seriously wrong. But I know na Nadriya Bisan say, is it the same Bempa who tried to conceal, try to cover other stories by making sure say sad stories ni MP na ye bisa say wo Nyankopon nipa ben ya na no na ma send dia to say e ne kreso say Archbishop wo na wo sma no ana Bempa no nka se na ode ni tumi e na ode be yes ade na bone be na ekoso o Kristo so mo mpese be pie. One of them and on that screen is guys menya bre rough but you see expose no bebre no MPA maka kire mo me obi antimi mfa blame mame because asofo no ankasa later ekoshe no Kennedy Japan echi eye te say oh won betimi aboa no e ma na den aba powers why den and Kennedy fall for their prey. He fall for the trap. Na no ho so answer Kwaku Onyankopon ama me menime nhuase o hwe kwan omde Kennedy fa so in the just couple of months ago the MPP flag bearership race me so wo so wo ye mabone akame anya me betua wo ka no betua wo ka wo nwumam. Yes, because ebra me timi baby na yesi nya expose no dia no metimi aye dia to me so ne say yenka tare emfa nche ne say o the expose na kogigiska meanwhile baby edu ye no me na me ni tumi biom kire say wono no ode ni TV no say me ma expose no wonye biom. What can I do? Now who Isaac Owusu Bempa be gina bontin say now to the extent say last year or towards a me Kwekumi beji 1 million Ghana cedis from another renowned man of God whose expose is on the way coming. Now move some. And tonight I'm to let them know say look muntimi challenge me sao but also my back catch say Bempa the prophecy ben global info analytics. But then I make catch me say Ono Bempa, any of those Alsatian dogs will not tell me how I should release my information. I'll do it at my own time. And I'll make you people more busy and busier in the coming days. Tonight, we are asking, Bempa, anamoya utuye, to say, now would they cap boniashe, and I said, now would they pa boneho entama. Which one is which? Folks, tonight on the front line, we present the two controversial prophets and a bishop demanding answer as to why they attempted to block the remaining parts of the expose from hitting the public. In the meantime, we take a quick look at some sights and sounds currently making headlines across the Christian space on the heels of misinformation, manipulation and deception. Anthony Beba Bempa no munsem no so no mami yi bibi so nkyere mo a eno so ekoso a making the headlines across the Christian belt that we need to gauge the space. First, a tragic incident has been reported in Accra New Town, where a 3-story building hosting a church service collapsed on Sunday. According to initial report, at least 3 people have been confirmed dead, while several others sustained varying degrees of injury. So I told you people so. Now me catch on say me and Joe, I'll leave the scene. About 2 weeks ago, na me tell na me catch Ghana for say mo bibi yo. And nyoma ekoso wo memwa, we need religious reforms, particularly in the Christian space. Bebia ensem fata na makoje na mo de ya sorry. Chese and na me catch say even Accra Mall, all your supermarket I suffer with this bunch of useless idiots. Or make media kwajidia sorry. See Anjimia. Now Shadi Akoso New Town. A down way yes way a get fun for dine. Obi say e ba ne say and amutumi e ma kwan me e de sa dan ne e sorry. E de omu siben omoje was aso fi ho. Enti ekukum ni hye makwa. And no na make a chance say the state authorities must be up and doing. The government of the day, government past must wake up. Paul Kagame onya bonzamba oye nipa wanyansa wadwini ntia. Other than that, He could have allowed Rwanda to be doing the things they are doing. That free space, the Bia Nipa Kofa warehouse, Yaji, sorry, where Yaji, sorry. Just all the public space are say Menipa, Manhuton, Yajina, Didin Quasas. No business, I didn't see Newtown way. The municipal assembly, no more himfa. Check all our municipal and district assemblies across the nationwide. Because I say, they need to go and supervise all of this. Yet they are all sitting there adamant. Didn't they see minimal soybean so motorway no so N1 no so right at where me pesa me ba so ni dinam de ni din be nche asori wo N1 no so hokra fro sample make ID no he asone down and soro na mo bete nche esunu be dwire gu ni pe be wu dade wo de me da so ni din be ba let me fan 10 ne a demi war a friends a motor is stretching so and sana ufri la pass now about and say we drag at motor overhead is it flat top or something I've forgotten the name with the bedroom now who be says a day na mo pe we say we are see we guys but show and no be and an yere and any ba claiming say we na ewu it was a disaster man na no kwesi ade ya na esi take a listen to this.
Listen. Hold on.
Simon, a dining you. Share a down way a dine, you release the money passe, woman could no money, sorry. Nadibe Musu Benz Ukraine. Look at such a building. Guys, to Mudia Mumian Koswani and you must say, why? A bring never so, never bring the best son, Namube who say, Bonibia, ye dear, one young cousin, ye, ya. It's Ghanaians, Mohu, and a Dahano. Yo. So there, always say a casa nipa mpeso meti, always say a casa. Here, Rwanda, and the Paul Gigame were clean so near the noise pollution, dilapidated buildings. No way. Say nipa ankotrimo a day and as also bit me a clean nipa life. Guys, me fancy a to Ghana for Nankasa. Well, yade and no see one. Accra again has been hit by yet another tragedy as a devastating fire outbreak has gutted a church, leaving significant destruction to both lives and property. Kwesiada de na nso hwe another assault na kesi eni susi we jatom ni nipa gina assault ne ho na omo say Holy Ghost fire ejada dan na nkasem na omo gina ye Holy Ghost fire say necessary Holy Ghost fire na say jane demo yes ah abro mu hia fire service no Jimmy dodo lunatics mo adwene nti enam so mo yo mo nyoma ina te se mo pepepepepe me come so go me diata me di mo tem so sa because adwene nya dwuma e mo adwenem na manager e man so mo do so me Jimmy asho mo say tom o John say Holy Ghost fire na the Holy Ghost fire na image now then they say Holy Ghost fire na babe stoking more fire yes and it they need fire service and only hear Holy Ghost fire. Take a listen to this.
How did I do? Okay. I got it done.
Random. We the papa mini esi sia sam nkwa. Esi sia sam ni mpechi sam. Because adwini bibini problem nyame ka Ghana for bi ne me nyaade. Me say enye hunemu yare o, eya adwinmu yare. He's here. And most of our dream is being perpetuated by these so goddamn crooks, assholes, for winum, neto no more yes, I did yari we are to nipatrim. Yari said in Nipako hospital, there do no ma campi campu now, beko prayer counts, bebre or mugo, yari near yari said on Muka hospital near from, they be a sofana campu mugo, a more drinking guam. Now, TWM, let's again take a closer look at some renowned men of God who claim they have what? Whoever you are calling, stop calling. I'm going to be very hard this time. Some renowned men of God who claim they have visited heaven. The question, however, remains, if they truly experience heaven, why did they choose to return to earth? After all, every sincere Christian looks forward to what? Making it to heaven. Yes, sir. So why? Why come back? Renowned men of God claims they visiting him from heaven. But if look, I know said the end part of the Christian journey is for all of us to be, because there's a certain belief that heaven exists. Yes, sir. But this man of God tells us visitors are heaven. Why don't you go? Why don't you remain? Bako krade also okoye no okuhu cars. Jesus erade yesu. Cars power ewo heaven and himemu ho. Listen to this.
I have gone to heaven twice. And I was telling them at the first service when I was taken to heaven, I had so many surprises when I went to heaven. Like I saw cars in heaven.
You need to see how heaven operates. I've been there 3 times. You know what is shocking? At that moment, Jesus, who sits on the right side hand of God, comes down, he's on the floor, prostrated.
I've seen heaven long ago. I've seen heaven. I've seen my Father on his throne. I have seen my house in heaven.
Meanwhile, I went to heaven for 8 hours. It was in heaven that we looked down from above, a mountain. I was there with 4 angels.
I remember one time I was taken to heaven, and it's in my book, I went to heaven that you don't have right now. You have, I went to hell first. I was taken to such a place. Imagine that angels get shocked.
One day I was praying, and I finished praying. I laid down. All of a sudden, I was taken out of my body, fully conscious, seeing myself laying there, and the angel that walks with me. Within a second, we started ascending, and before I knew it, I was in heaven.
Oh Lord, release the key! Release the master key of Jesus! Release the master key, Lord! Lord, I thank you for the grace you have now released unto me, in order to set your people free, in order to deliver your people, your children that who are in bondage. Lord, I can see the keys of David. It is written, Whatever thing that been locked right in heaven, no man can open it. And whatever thing that be open right in heaven, no man can be locked it up. Father, I have seen the Lord, the greatness of the Lord, and the grace of the Lord. I've seen the keys of David right in my hand. Oh my God.
Archbishop Nicholas Danka Williams who cars. Who car minim cars who wo. Say Range Rover, Land Cruiser, Toyota Highlander. I don't know which cars be no wo. Moka wichre Masafuma, the Christian church that you went to heaven. Na me am a kid brother, Kofi Annan. Our running our sorry will come as even realities of heaven. One not to walk actually we as on no Gina heaven gate or into wo bar and on no washe or no beshe book no show woman anymore. Now I say within woman now I take us ura gate no other than that to me ragged that my kid brother another crook my own kid brother crook assembly. Them they are common judges and say woman including wo judge no hwe bisa na say me judge we me be course right me wo na wo be hwe me wura south right me anymore. Look at them, these self-styled animals. They speak like they wash their face upwards and they speak rubbish, and when you talk about them lunatics bi omugugu ebi gina events akobi o say from me need o say your friend Kena Samoa another fool we be gina o kasa kwaku na what do you have to expose about them? Who seen them what to expose him? You think I'm here joking? I'm not going to be charitable to any idiots, all right? I'm going to make it hard for you. Folks, now welcome, Minko Break. Welcome back to Ghana Speaks Extension. In this edition tonight, we unveil two renowned, prophets and a bishop who attempted to block the remaining parts of an expose from being broadcast 6 years ago due to certain circumstances at the time. That final segment, of course, withheld. Tonight, we reopen the case and bringing you fresh details. We take a closer look at a self-styled, acclaimed, self-imposed, figure hiding behind the guise of ministry. The questions are clear. What really happened? Who was involved? And why was the truth suppressed? Tonight, we begin to uncover it all. This is the Frontline special edition, the Frontline Investigates. I'll be back.
The day of reckoning is here. It is not the end of the world. It is the end of darkness and the beginning of light and truth. Something that has never happened before. After many years of undercover investigations from politics, religion, business, and more, it is time to blow the cover. Judgment Day comes for us all. Run or hide, live or die, you will be exposed. There is no rest for the wicked, only torment. Judgment Day with the legendary Kukwanan, only on the Frontline show.
Great guys, of course, welcome back to Ghana Speaks Extension. Approximately 28 minutes gone past the hour 9, but I'll try my best. I have to clear this audio tonight because there's more we need to bring out. Quick, audio obeti Mr. Chenwaso. I've done everything possible. Technical guys, I never be brain now beti audio ni ye. Nipa obeti o munkan nipa mienza. Myself, the self-stylized Usu Bempa, and the bishop now who ne picture ne. Your friend is saying, my friend Champo. Na shem komono say why and a day no musi kweku menya de ben ya. Dwuma ben na Usu Bempa pese odie e wo sa nkomo emu. Ebra ofre say yemra ne fie. Yemra medi nkomo no. Take a listen to this conversation. I'll be right back.
And I say, be rolling out the story now. The prayer is of my friend. Now, maybe son and number 1 or 2 be. Now, no, see, I say, ask me query forward now. When I say, I'll be here, say, this will hold me personally. And son with me, yes, and maybe I'm so that's fine. In terms of uncle money, and check. First, 15 minutes, if not less. And I'll sound fair back. And I'll say, so and some me person public publishing or some name being so. Now, Miss Table 1, 2, 3, video go. Back and forth argument. That is okay. So, it will be best to say, no, I'm a issue. Now, if you said, on one person, main table, but I'm saying the answer by and I say, no, Sabrina, no, visit. Sorry. Teaching man, sweet drew, Kumasi and the rest. Time in your home, man. Okay. Now, just a meme side here. Of course, now my friend TV. If you make action as I say, waiting on Nana too. Now, you're in your program, in table, your money. And also, mommy feedback. The many ways I uncle one and check. And I feel here first person prayer, second, third, Mianza. Mianza the prayer, no. Almost of penny, Monday, so many in this year. Now, woman in Casa answer questions, no, so. And some may be sensitive. It's not to me something now from the look of things. And I'm going to Jamoda. In the day that shows you a Monday to Mose, Momeka as a woman. The normal Kaya, and I'm so Sadi as a Monday to Momra net. There are no more custom. And also, Mamma. And also, Mamma. So, my manager, you another say, be doing and say, you carry forward with our stories. And as you shall see, over see, maybe a EDB Triana, EDB Dra, the Akagua, Yenya, and Maswa. Minya information, as I say, and Komobi course answer. You better answer to us, let me say, okay. Let me say, woman, Apostle Subempa, my brother Penny. See a car, 7 periods. I saw for one Baba and some more Ghana. Said the rest with you because of say, 1 year wrong, no Katomo, so no. Your baby, you boom refi. Say then, believe the about to announce the yo. I give you said in Pano. Obey, no doing for Silver Banner. So shed and so still there's a way to go about it. And with you, I'm a lot of them. As I've been, as if I'm going to be one say, as if we yes, I do it. Yes, I didn't see you and my sons who cry as I didn't attempt. Let me say, I was wrong. It be also from the for the meeting for the purpose of this meeting. Yeah, as I say, baby, no, quiet. Of course, we are so we buy at the moment to be seen as one suppose we get. Mama quiet. But he's the only person with the greatest of respect to everybody. He's the only person, a man of God. I wait till I can't say much real quick. Hold on this. So for the whole London, I will say a page on which oh and sending me out. Yes. It's okay, I'm not say many option than say I have to succumb and come for that discussion. So I'm okay, more than Maba. Intimate to my traffic linear, which of course I have to apologize. My years are late, and it's a bit of a victory. Into me by now, maybe person me home. So for my friend, Sabrina, my you free back, and then you won't as well, person, some because so in previous it is two things: admitting of wrongdoing, baby, or maybe you man. They are working now, so that would be back. They are all, and I hear publishing. Now they are can't publish it. I never knew that. Maybe person you home. Now you said they didn't know it. I'm not doing so, Mama wanted society and woman. We are the so Papa wanted to catch on that way. Questions. Personal health work. I know my son to go. Many are subscribe to fastest. Money on the baby. But I want to over the side so warrior to be open suspect on hair or something. So the face is some address. And yet it has happened long ago in the church. I know what culture may ex-wife lady come home our say Joyce is a big animal. Things as on this as a when Tini among souls. My friend dressed in the classes as a of the capital. I say, on class, I say, yeah, then I dress. Okujani, I've never been to her say, Jamie, never then I Sika, me woman a pool. 7 brothers and the time I catch a software man. Here, you see, I mean, you're for the marital problem for some time. We drink as if we something happened. Oba, you say we present an hour casa, say we money. No banner for telephone, fresh and plan. Obianwa, empty, and this is our mountain. And something happened. And but me not sure say me I see now some of man the payment of the catch of man say jam so we dress physical say some you some or your man or your man more thing when compare address na me country say seven my wife for 23 years as a Mawari Obia knew what I speak for. Church members are meeting up with Sao, meeting up with Sobana, Sana, unless or the other man, who meet you up with Sao, or then a year into my soul, and you make and I'm so saying you are I don't promote divorce at all. And the young I'm not sure I come from 1.5 years. Also, the reason, and yes, I have a change in your body, never. But, as in a funny things, our daily wanting, the power of one year, or Colombia, or America, Miano, Cochi, the summer, and then you that damn Monday. I'm sorry, we are around by this time. The searching for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you know. My friend, I'm sure, from America. Not about style. Me, Isika, Oka, America, Omra, because my treating is such as you have a Fanaba. I just have been up done. I was so bad of you. No, I mean, yeah, here, and how I have lived and I guess in Jesus, rider, mere jump on it, so I can't so as much. So for the Omuti of Anna, Omuti of Anna, maybe a problem. Miss Sister, or jail, and also more credit more. I feel your man and number bounce when I'm an enemy, call for Georgia Sumi, you then I'm the call for Casadia, this kind of quack, your whole cell. So, then I'm not Georgia Sumi Casa, I say, there's a 4,000 which you 500 with program free scratch 2,000 young for 1 billion, man, no from family. Yeah. But this kind of year, you have the 2 months and the return the money. My interest, as I interest, I do. Guess the engineer, nearly markers, like I said, Miss of after the champa, my same seeker. And I send the secrets, bring 500 million. I'm not that time. Yes, I'm sorry. Don't describe me on the size of all. Unless you have some theatre. Not a single that one day get comments that was Sunday. Never. A busy that Meneneka, Memani Sika, Menji Sika, and Piasso. Never. Near your project to us. Yan, this captain accounts, you know, you account for honor who come and sing. Sata, ye accounts in Sasoya, so Tisica Pier, the Yakuna. He too, because you're watching in our own way, you prove the supervisor, or you use the castle on your mouth. That's all. Also, for you mean I sorry, I am friend of your friend and wow, for the other one. It's Mamma means me find and found what you are. For me, to the back, apart from something, then can't say, Ujani Kumawa, Ujani Plaza, I shall say. Possibly couldn't call for now, himself for so many years out. Hello, the bar, that's speaking. Or come down for pass or a service so called, so we show. So that come from Bombay to that. As someone can say, Mammy, my record that prayer, Yama say we obey of a few Kumasi background, sorry, all the time. No, the fan, we are not some fan or one or come issue. Broadcasting, you have 1 bedroom flat, you are your program. And for it's your bar, down on the farm. No, I may have a home, never a home home of Bombay. No, I may have a Kahona, the S1 may have. And I'm the man. yes, one go. Never, I'm still on that. We are all so be it because of one part. Remember, one. Yeah, anymore. As apart from the old computer way of myself. I am doing a transfer account to an account to. So I pledge you there 1,000 and 5,000 maybe on the transfer account. But me personally, apart from last year's birthday, and November 10,000, and only a chair English. And yet the man will be a man who see a special farm. Never. In English, a chair is who we are the ocean. You be a sick, only a basic on the check of 10,000 baht. The man and a friend said, go to the check in the home. And all was saying, I am not home. Yes, in some cases, so which one reconciling with this dates of transfers of secret bank accounting and maybe reasons for it. February, I think on the 15th of February 2018, or transfer an amount of 15,000 Ghana cedis. And we mom account when you need. Sorry. Yes. I don't know you be a free offering. We are there for it. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry, dear. Mr. Anai, I'm sorry, dear. You need to make us over for the any clips now. We can pull the clips. The fair offering. No 7 days essential or higher catches on the for the I call offering in the church. And whoever want to give willingly. It is a second year. She give to church. Yet, not deny that there is a more for the on the 15th of May 2018, 41,725, and it was not affordable. We says, yeah, I was here. And I don't have a catcher say, I wish you buy May Tuesday, maintain the correct. I can remember his habits. Of the teaching, because of teaching tithes and offerings. Inside that an office, and also between the first fruit, I think 7 cents. Okay. Or say the first fruit, we see the 3 weeks coming this time. On the 11th of June 2018, this means the same month now, on the 11th of June 2018, 10,000 Ghana cedis was paid into account. I can't recall it because when you're assuming me the OCC or no financial controller on the card offering and checks. It is until Sabia and it says I am being an account for a long time, no coronavirus in Timberland, there says some months ago that you get to be back in I can put me. And I'm so sorry, didn't mention the article on the back. And we shall buy how they teach fresh fruit and time. And I can't say, oh, share the fresh fruit. But I never said, when you choose any 50,000, or already like, one month. Yes. It's a core account, yeah. Now, her business is quite huge. Her business of paying this money into a certain account is that of the promise she claimed she had. I'm also trying to raise anger. What would happen to a woman of her sort to paying this money into a church account? What was it for? Miss Nana, now, sometime I will get the grass and all men. No, be on the way the other. You know, say, Nana came by a year, and I was swimming. Let me answer, okay. And yet, no, then they won't from the prayer, or for their prayer, son, or for the answer. But my business is that how this money came into the church accounts. These are church accounts. Yes, so on that continuous basis, I have read against you. So it is your promise unto her. And then she also said, because you asked, she should come and assist the church. So assisting the church with this money. And then it ended in that amorous relation. Main friend joins us on the assist the church. Never. Let me ask this question. Can you explain to me on the basis why you have to go to London with her? Why? And you are not going to call London for anything. No, my Jack, why no arrangement for the ticket? May I come and day? And also the ticket. Man, Sereno, man, who are man, no, I did 10 years. Yes, and Costa, you are Costa, you want to see. And I'm saying myself, Costa, your passport. You just must my son now. And also, I'm going to name us over 1.30 ticket. Saturday, you are going to do your own thing in London. My idea is for sample passport. We're going to be there 2 days as 3 weeks. So, where were you lodging? In a hotel. Which hotel? In Kandi, the city we know. So, my cousin, Stratford. Hotel on the book amount. Yali, the Pachu, Santa, we shall send up. Or never walk on a can. There's something serious. There's only book amount. The pastor. On the book here. Come on, Sereno. Come on, I'm simple, but 10 years later, my cost sample one. Now will be a year project to be to buy. That was a cost sample. How many times now? No, that's a side ticket. Oh, okay. So only cry. Who's your queen? But they're Papa Frappa. They feel said, Uncle, you on this way to your son. If you were to be 14 years old, you have been on you set for this man. You so much. I say, young woman is cigar. You can't say. I mean, if you say, so we have to do much. Say it, that is green and he said, if you say, what changes, I'm not okay, you should have the whole thing. And it's you, and then you will see and I believe so. Okay, you should a beer and make also teach you and yes. Now, we feel so or no episode who say, nature from woman. That is a man who has a position there. Because you need to shop anywhere and then it's a complete. There's a different man and he said, what we you say, if I cry, I'm not going to watch. And cats will be the cocoa, but you never get check. No, it's a it is a thing that you can't cut out the trap and see and sense of prejudice. The washer, the new name is some Mr. Manhattan. That is a man of Rono, which he seems as a personal. Now, clean up personal, and I mean, that's easy. And I clean as well, or no, I say, public issue. No one will say, c'est qu'on peut tirer ma seigneur. Même de ces raisons, il est craqué à ce moment. Because it's not papa. I'm not family. I'm But there is also side of the story. For the first time, you share. You will say, you must explain here. And seven previous, I mean, never be the more baby. It's a global platform. Two, I have never shown laziness in my journalism. I didn't soon go tell me I'm a come once in a year. The himself of Manfred is wondering whether or not in any of the sexual escapades with any of the women, be Joyce or some sort. He's so close, he said, but I will tell you two things. There are video recordings. What? Two, I've been given the mandate to play the videos. And I'm a catch also play. Oh yes. Or then also I'll do it. Wait. Maybe I didn't want to let her answer now. Because I did some of the pennies had no me. Men probably I said, what that boisterous way of attacking issues. Also now penny. The moment and the Japan can say maybe I want it. The moment an admission of faith, Nipano, it goes to cement everything Nipano will lay against you. Or no, I see you to move right from the first narrative. So it means that it is a way against you. It is a thing you don't know that cannot. The world has to believe her because self your side or bad. Now, some would just is here and say, Kwaku, may your bow 7 previous and 4 years in Kwame Jammy Kwame to me to Okana me to Anthony, okay. But so for my friend, call Dimia Fason, and simply Boma, as you see, ye free discussion, I swear heavens, dirty, very dirty. And see, ye free. Some of them, for example, say substance breeders, we didn't know said, what Obama, Ashin and Numna was spare about, was a man and move from now on nominal. No, it is not the same idea to or you only word against you for the second time I have to repeat. For the love she had for you and to also support the ministry and to push. Whether now it wasn't the material. I would prefer the Alpha lines. Yes. Unless the dossier of materials here, she has to see it. See it not here. See it out there. Because my friend, you'll be the level of arrogance, you have to stop it. I'm telling you straight. The level of arrogance, he said, one woman, you're what taking no crano. What taking this is a similar. I could me Papa say, Miss Anna, I don't care. He's my dad. Let this all go into the public domain. This time it's your own son. No one says he hasn't your family are talking. Your children. But the percentage of the magnitude of the issues. Don't say it. Because they go she feels bad, she feels used. Papa Nintian is Sikama. Yes, Yes, yeah. Me person with the man no calculation. No, chief, don't be opening honest respect me right. No, not debate. And yet what you now a prudential bank. I mean, obey me. Me calculating is only calculating. It's as I said, you make copies near the man alone. Why should opening? I haven't seen us here, but maybe they say it's said you better try. I'm not canceling this year, I'm machine. We should put on 2 months as a something public. It's say so more than tell here. What about say we do it and I'm extra for the way but you experience you wounded. Exactly. You may not You don't get the connection. Settle. almost 30,000. It's kind of Iniquity. So ask yourself, this is a mania. Offering a family to all the time. But against the backdrop, say, oh no, that's relationship, that's why she did that. Where do you fault her? No, I'm trying to bring you up to speed. When you I'll be sure from there. Also, media, Sikadi, if we are saying I have a woman, but also a person with a same for any place they are walking was a 68 days and a time I watch this living young family into a float who are so or they are being a share say on the what kind of morally you'll be right. To underline the word, what kind of morally you'll be right. But the blue are somewhat bad, also pursue. And again, I also can send the one seem to go. If this woman says, okay, I'll pursue my job, or pursue case we just as a also kind of every quarter. It's just simple. The evidences are clear. The word against you, so yeah. Part of it is even to buy you an economic ticket for the call land. Because we will say, no way. Evidence war. One of us will no call land, no hotel or Stratford, any other. Yes. How many times was this a ticket? There's a huge evidence there. No only the apostle and the one, you will be able to say the tibia.
Great guys, this is about 58 minutes 50 seconds. Now so far my bought very significant portion remaining some part. I got 15 minutes. Yankopon ya adomo Friday a holiday ye betwaso. The remaining part remember I got just 15 minutes, but you need to hear what is there over 15 minutes. 2 on Friday maame no a sesi ano wotie interview no a maame no a o accuse sa Bishop Mafrede Champon say one ne wo bibiye na den fa henesena se wotie ya Mafrede Champon now admit say yes one maame no den one no ekompem. Mamini made serious allegations against the baby. Ordene koi na mamini dani na edi. O chire ni na. Nyeme na mbeka mamini ankasa chire ni na. Onya abofra no. She's quite an elderly woman. London ordene koi no yes. Mamini ne twa ticket under the request of Mafrede Champon according to the woman. En ordene koi a hotel Stratford. Ohon ordene kodai. According to the woman, no, London ho and a Mafrede Champon here na Mafrede Champon here so wakwa bibia. It was according to the woman, it was all because of her. Into no ni ko London. London or yes several attempts say obenya the way out, but anye Ghana ha and a Mafrede Champon here na de ne chika form. Sikanu a obehu say at a point we were trying to calculate the money, but when we say me calculate, na me know. So Owusu Bempankasa, Emranti and Bako, a friend and a question or calculate here. And I know they are watching and they know I'm not lying. Or calculating in saying 2,080,800 Ghana cedis. Where is Kaketwa? 2,800,000 Ghana cedis. Teteno billion. What is our billions of Zikawe Utimi de Bebo Afaremani ye? But then the woman will tell us in the coming days, say, Mafrede Champon, and or share and say, on investi sika no femwa. Sorry, no, and that says canon in Sabe back. Into the in some copy in says so Tiama Minisika. Mumisan say it's been saying 6 years no Utiama Minisika manana. Tia. On my many Diana one and why the metano. Yeah. Mumisa say, Nere on any one must say, Debintin on any Jaye. It's another story coming. Now you know why. After Usu Bempa, the honor Nasamungo. But the reason why I have issue with Bempa in this very issue, and at this very year, is for Ghanaians to understand one thing. So, who babe Jeho abe kachiro bi se, hono the expose, wakoto expose ni na adi ajijiska. Now we refi say wankasa, you also took steps in order to ensure that some of the expose ni the MPA. Now they are not they are ye Christo Jumana way. And now you are also helping to block something that must be exposed. According to Ephesians 5:6 American children. Into who babe shemi atare no what to me yes no refi said no expose no ora na ye no. Some of them you took turns to ensure that it will not come out. I'm trying hard to shape the audios for you maybe Friday so that more clearer. I'll shape the audios fine. But one thing I say me catch on is one. When I secure such footages, as last week I said, I don't edit them. That's the same original one may produce where I have to produce. I don't edit my stuff. No. That is proper investigations. No, don't leave it like that. That's proper way of investigating things. Folks, remain ubetin some war. And Friday, meboni namo. We are a female version ubete. And I have to apologize ahead of that audio you're about to hear because it's nasty. I'm saying it's nasty. Mafrede Champon now admits. On one Mao, Mafrede Champon Mankasa now have to speak to me and tell a story about their father and who their father is. Ode, meba. Mamemra me yedwo ose dempo. Ose he is finding it uneasy to be humble too. Kweku, the audio is clear 80% if you draw closer to your set. Now he has admitted sleeping with a woman. Lekususu. One day, I know, Kweku, you will tell us why. You would, okay, I know. You tell us why Dr. Lawrence Tete's expose was truncated. Najigesis versus Zama Born Again, Demon Breaker versus Wine, plenty stuff. You are raising things up there. We are saying good evening. I like the show. Kweku. Keep on setting the record straight. God bless you. Good evening to you, Mr. Kwekwanan. You are really working for Ghana. My name is Bright from Oda. Bright, Meda Sepa. Why? But make 1-2 message then I drop here. I'll say Kweku, I think the Masons did not do correct work for the foundation. Or Edana, I saw Dana Bubu yena. Okay, me I am Derry from Pokwase. I'm really enjoying your expose. Keep the fire burning. I have been following your show since days at Netu TV. However, let me deviate a bit from today's issues. Some time ago, you exposed a self-style Igbo king. Similar situation has now occurred in South Africa, causing unrest. Nigerians, especially the Igbo, are currently under intense scrutiny. Our leaders, I know. Mashele na mebu meni eguso. E was aibu in some na ekoso South Africa. I've told you people. No, bro, Terry. I know what is going on in South Africa. I'm following everything. But I've decided not to talk about it. I told you guys, it will reach a time, I'll be gone somewhere. I've told you. Obi sending messages but do you think I was born to come and go through all of this hustle and bustle? No. I have appointments somewhere. I think it will be better for you to leave these guys. Their time will surely come. There's a saying I can that Obafine say or yeden Obafine say oni. Forget them, my brother. Let them go as far as they want. Sorry, don't waste your time. Okay, but you see, let me see. There's a lot of messages also here. Let me start from the bottom. We also say any Momo number to contribute towards the upkeeping of the program. Oh, Jordan, no, there's nothing like that. We all say, wow. Okay, we also, I know Stratford in England. Oh, okay, Jordan, you know Stratford, right? Good one day. We all say, but that Jaguar SUV is not new in America. It's all over America. It's not any car that 10 heads in America. Ghana for the bidder, it's no big deal. Okay, honestly, was it? How does Reverend Owusu Bempah feel to stand before people to preach after this mess? Well, I don't know. Good work done, bro, to your truth talk. God bless you more. Asemu. Okay. Also, how can a pastor be defending himself? How possible? Well, I don't know. I was a wish had after recording to hear events properly. Okay, President Mahama, Ghana closed the prayer grounds. Okay, so we need jobs. Which pastor is that? Close the prayer grounds. Okay, quite a loads of messages here, Mr. Ramon Fanchime. Why are religious people making religion a joke in Ghana? SMP, guys. Minimum finziam na yanko yankopon yaduma holiday no Friday yawaha. Hey, another bunch of it here. We shall say ascendancy into heaven is a great deal. It would have been justified had they said they had visions rather than the ascendancy into heaven. They are emulating the examples of Apostle Paul. Well, I don't know. John Ken say, hi, my brother Kweku, watching you live and enjoying your show here in Toronto. Keep up the good work you are doing for Madagana. John Ken, you were here, you're gone. No problem. Brother Kweku, there's another one building at Osu opposite Radio TV XYZ. Well, see, today, dear, try to redeem your whatever. Those useless messages will be there, but not about Hamad. Says some lazy people in Ghana who call themselves pastors and prophets who don't want, want to use their heads to work, but brainwash innocent people by duping and raping them. God would punish them severely. Okay, please. Okay. Messages, guys. Monfanche me and then Nkana can you find Chef Freedom. Good evening, Senior Brakweku, and everyone. We all say welcome, Konfo. Always begin your program with prayer. As a man of God, I am learning in detail. Great one, guys. Medimu ABC as a Friday is a holiday, but I'm here. I'm gonna have a little church here, right? I'm gonna have a little church here with you on Friday. We will say, please, I need your personal number. I have something for you. Okay, we'll talk, okay? Na Bibiano thank you so much for the wonderful work expose. Also expose all of them, please. I am Bright from good one. Mamenshare, we quick. So make the program flow. Stop interjection him. Oh no, this also, Kweku, one investigative. What does that mean? I don't know. One investigative. I don't understand that. Hey, man, can we assemble? Hello, Kweku, I am shocked to the core by the expose on fake pastors. Keep doing what you're doing. Do it to the real deal. My worry is for Ghanaians being misled and robbed of their worth. If you wondering if you are pastor is a genuine, check their friends. Birds of the same feathers flock together. If they are right, if they are tight with the ones being exposed, run fast. This man in the picture looks like Anansi, the spider. Thomas, no, they I say kudos to you for exposing the truth about fake pastors. Your investigative work is unveiling the hidden agendas and dramas of those leading people astray. You are not alone. The Lord is with you, and our prayers with you too. It's time to sanitize Christianity and let justice prevail. Your bravery is helping worshippers discern genuine men of God from the fake ones. My Kweku Anan, keep shining the lights of hypocrisy. The Lord will strengthen you. Shalom. Eko Thomas from committee. Hey, Eko, what's name? Great always, bro. My main car was a quick me and sorry, so I was there. Leku Susu from Ninoy Westland. I love you, senior. You are so good. God protect you always, because you are a good man. Thank you very much, Ninoy. I heard Ninoy Thompson. Yes, Ninoy. Thank you very much, guys. My main family is here, of course. Ebreneko. Friday holiday, wherever you are, I'll come to you at your church. So we'll crusade as you will feel. I'll definitely knock your door. Friday is a holiday. Monday is a holiday. Minimum best because a lot of name may go on. When you go now, the shockings, very shocking ones. This has been the Frontline, guys, with Quick One and my crew up there. Echo Bismarck was on board, and of course, great guy Keynes was on board, and the indefatigable Joshua also gave us all the productions. And I said for MIBBR to 2 years. Come on. Joshua gave us the production. And then, hey, Jeff and Susu is on board. Womina Beboa me Adenium Ebro. Yankopon ya Doma. Quick one also investigating no size. Okay, good one. I've gotten that message. Yankopon ya Doma. Okay, we all say fake pastors are killing our wives and mothers, and you are right. Friday I'll come your way with the remaining voice recording archive. Then I'll give you the very account of the woman. Cecilia also for Penny Mafrede Champon, General Overseer Ma Fruit of Christ, Ajatum Sampa, Onena Aiden, Ada. Ubiti Mamin account. Ni we are. Yashibibia and Kano, Yadebefa. Mafrede Champon, Junior Pastor Bakon, has spoken to the Frontline. And you need to hear what the junior pastor said. My name remains Quick One, and of course, Shannon Zuze program where at the YouTube will ubetinya kwa pick na washe osha give it to a friend and brother. No seem to me who the expose in the echo. I'm not here to do any polishing job. Me may polish in a I said you capture nanya the babeto. It is up to you to see whether those men of God you are running in and out of them are good, clean, or whatever. And on any masem. I am here doing my just noble job and leave the rest there. Said your befano and yamasem upati upamenti. If you like, go to their church. It's not my beef. If you want, stop going to their church. It's not my beef. The expose is not meant to stop people going to church or close churches. No. My for the champion and then one can say when is smoothness level any baby or the number. Owusu bempa